Hey guys, it's Nick. Thanks for tuning into Long Island Wargaming. I'm going to do an unboxing of my favorite game here, X-Wing. This is the new Ghost. This stuff just recently came out. I haven't done any videos in a while, but you know what? I love this game enough that I'm going to actually try to get back on the scene, at least in the wargaming scene, not necessarily Warhammer or the big tabletop games, but at least some X-Wing. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the contents of this new kit. This is from, if you guys don't know, it's from Rebels, the Disney TV series, which is exciting. Not because I'm crazy about the show, but because the show does do some pretty cool things, like make some of the old expanded universe ships part of the new canon, like the Carrier in the most recent episode, or the Interdictor space cruiser, which is the Star Destroyer that has its own gravity wells. So there's some cool stuff going on here with the way that Fantasy Flight is now making new stuff canon, or at least saying that it's canon now. So this is cool because if the new Disney Rebel stuff is making its way into X-Wing, hopefully we'll see some stuff make its way into an Armada, and also more stuff into X-Wing. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. This is a really cool model. It's the biggest yet so far for X-Wing. That's a fighter scale ship, not necessarily the big ships like the Corvette and the Raider and the new Carrier that has the X-Wings, the TIE fighters on it. So I'm just going to get a little bit closer here. So here is the Ghost. Really cool model, nice and crisp. Cool colors here. And it comes with the ship out the back there. I think that's the Phantom, if I remember correctly. So I just want to take another quick look at this ship here, bring it up to the camera, and then we'll do the big guy first. Then we'll go through the cards and the contents. So let's focus here on the camera. Very cool. It's got some like Mandalorian colors too, like the teal and the yellow, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if that is at all related, but it's just a pretty big ship. Just, I guess, to put into perspective, here's the new TIE fighter. So you can see this thing is pretty big. I'll do a front shot here. So like in the TV show, you got the pilot up top, and then there's the gunner spot. This reminds me a lot of like a World War II bomber, which is cool because it's got a bunch of different turrets and windows, which is cool. A lot of big thrusters at the back there, which is really cool. And then you can see it actually has the Phantom in it, right there. Sorry, let it focus. So the Phantom's in this model. It doesn't look like it comes out. That would be pretty cool if it did, but you know, you're gonna have to use your imagination when that thing comes out. So that's the Ghost right there. We'll take a peek here at the Phantom. Get it out without breaking it. There we go. Alright, so here he is. Oops, sorry. Try to focus here. Little ship compared to the new TIE. About the same size, so he's the size of most of the fighters, which is pretty cool. Alright, awesome. So we'll put the ships aside. If you want to take a look at the cards, we can go ahead and do that. Let's see what other contents we have in here. You got your booklet. Sorry about focus there. Odds are there'll be a little scenario in here. Looks like there's a scenario. There's rules for the large ship. You can see the ship itself is so big compared to the size of the base, which is crazy. There's rules for having the Phantom leave, deploying, similarly to the Nash Pup pilot that comes with the Hound's Tooth. This is a pretty big base. Not the base, the stand, I should say. This is pretty unique, the way you put the thing on there. Give it lots of support. Comes with the two bases. Cool, let's take a look at the cards. My favorite part, let me zoom in here. Good. Alright, so, comes with bomb cards. That's fine. Comes with all your tokens, 3 sheets worth of stuff. Comes with both maneuver dials. This guy is running 4 attack die, 0 agility, which is crazy. We've got 10 hull and 6 shields. Let me get more of a zoom in here. And then the Phantom, which is cool, it's got 3 attack dice also, 2 agility, 2 hull, 2 shields. So this thing's kind of beefy. That thing is totally worth taking. It comes with a bunch of bombs. So let's take a look at some pilots. Tons of cards. So much fun. Let's see. So we've got the Lothal Rebel, which is just a 3-point card there. I'll put them all out in case you want to just read them and then fast forward. So, pretty standard ship here. This guy, we've got Chopper. He's the astromech droid. At the start of the combat phase, enemy ships you are touching receive 1 stress token. Pretty cool. Kanan gets to fly this ship. He's the Jedi. When an enemy ship at range 1 to 2 is attacking, you may spend a focus token. If you do, the attacker rolls 1 fewer attack die. Pretty sweet. And then we have Hera. She's the Twi'lek. When you reveal a green or red maneuver, you may rotate your dial to another maneuver of the same difficulty. That's pretty cool. So very maneuverable. You're able to fake out your opponent if you need to, especially since it's a turret weapon. Is it a turret weapon? Let's see. The ship can take a turret. So it looks like this is a primary weapon. I might be incorrect there. I didn't know if the ship itself was going to have a turret. But anyway, it looks like it has 4 attack dice. And then we could actually look at the base. So the base itself has front arc, and then it has, looks like an auxiliary back arc. There's also a picture of a torpedo there, so you might be able to shoot the torpedoes out the back, which might be interesting, maybe from the Phantom, so that we kind of figure out. And the fact that this ship has an evade is nuts. It's got no maneuverability, no agility, but it's got an evade, which is pretty cool. So it's not a turret by nature, but it does have the turret option, so you have the system upgrades, turret, 2 torpedoes, 2 of the co-pilots, which is cool because then with the co-pilots you can actually, if you want to go cinematic and take out the different pilots that come with this, you can kind of set it up that way. So let's just take a look at some of these. I'll put these up here. So we've got the Ghost. The Ghost is the big VCX-100. This title, equip the Phantom title card to a friendly attack shuttle and dock it to this ship. After you execute a maneuver, you may deploy it. So that's cool, that's free. So you can go ahead and equip the Phantom title card to another card, the attack shuttle for free, which is pretty cool. So the Phantom, which we'll get into in a moment. When you are docked, the Ghost can perform a primary weapons attack from its special firing arc at the end of the combat phase. It may perform... I'm sorry. While you are docked, the Ghost can perform primary weapon attacks from its special firing arc at the back, and at the end of the combat phase it may perform an additional attack with an equipped turret card. If it performs this attack, it cannot attack again this round. So there's some options there with getting some extra attacks in. That's pretty cool. So this is 0 cost, and this is obviously 0 cost too, but I don't know why it has a dash there instead of 0. Let's see what else we have that's unique to these guys. Let's take a look at the pilots. So we've got Zeb. Enemy ships inside your firing arc that you are touching are considered to be touching you when either you or they activate during the combat phase. That's pretty crazy when it comes to dealing with, I guess, Kanan? No, with Chopper. At the start of the combat phase, each enemy ship you're touching receives 1 stress token. So, if everyone in the front arc counts as touching, that might be pretty cool. Let's see, we got Sabine. Your upgrade bar gains the bomb icon. Once per round, before a friendly bomb token is removed, choose 1 enemy ship at range 1 of that token. That ship suffers 1 damage. Interesting. We got Kanan. Once per round, after a friendly ship at range 1 to 2 executes a wide maneuver, you may remove 1 stress from that ship. Opens up a lot of combos. And then we've got Hera, Captain herself. You can reveal and execute red maneuvers while you are stressed. Oh, so you can kind of almost make her act like Tycho, which is pretty crazy. You can reveal and execute red maneuvers even while you are stressed. So that's going to open up a lot of possibilities, especially with things like elite pilot talents, whatchamacallit, well, actually no, it doesn't. It looks like there are no elite pilot talents. Wow, so you can't use push to limit. Okay, so that's something I didn't realize. There are no elite pilot talents on these ships, but to make up for it, they give you options for the crew, to make it a little bit more cinematic with the crew that come along with the Ghost. So that's actually really, really cool. Well, not cool, but different. you're forced to take different upgrades to make it good. But I mean, this ship is great without the Elite Pilot talent, so that's pretty awesome. All right, so let's move on to some other upgrade cards. I'll move these up. So we have Thermal Detonator. When you reveal your maneuver dial, you may discard this card to drop 1 Thermal Detonator token. This token detonates at the end of the activation phase, so it's a new bomb. Thermal Detonators are usually a character weapon, but in this case they're making it in the battlefield. You got the counter net, that's not new. You got cluster mines, that's not necessarily new. Oh, Ezra, we missed him. He's a rebel. When attacking, if you are stressed, you may change one of your focus results to a hit result, a critical hit result. Very interesting. Oh, and another crew. My apologies, we got Chopper. You may perform actions even when you are stressed. After you perform an action when you are stressed, suffer 1 damage. So that's similar to Hera. You may perform actions while you are stressed. So she allows you to reveal red, and he allows you to still make actions. So you can do a lot while you're still stressed. This is a 0-point card, but you do take a damage, so if you're willing to give up some hull, that's an option. You come with Predator, that's not new, which maybe that can go on the attack shuttle. So let's take a moment to look at the attack shuttle. Sorry, I'm all over the place. But the attack shuttle can take Elite Pilot talents, so maybe that's why that's there. I'll get rid of these here. So Zeb's able to attack with the able to use the attack shuttle. When defending, you may cancel crit results before hit results, so that's cool. Zeb cannot take a Elite Pilot talent, but this ship can take an extra crew and a turret. We've got Ezra. So notice there's no generic attack shuttle. You can't just have attack shuttle and bring them and field them. It has to be one of these named ones that go along with the purchase of, I guess, the Ghost. Ezra, when defending, if you are stressed, you may change up to 2 of your focus results to evade results. Pretty sweet. So we have Sabine. Immediately before you reveal your maneuver, you may perform a free boost or barrel roll action. It makes it very maneuverable. Note that Ezra and Sabine, and now Hera, can take Elite Pilot skills. And this thing isn't something to argue with. It's got 3 attack dice. And then with Hera, when you reveal a green or red maneuver, you may rotate your dial to another maneuver of the same difficulty. So again, lots of maneuverability and able to fake out your opponent. We have a few more cards that I haven't gone through yet. So we've got Reinforced Deflectors. This is a system of upgrades, large ship only. After you suffer 3 or more damage from an attack, recover 1 shield up to your shield value. So that's interesting. So you get a shield back. That's different. Then we got 2 of these dorsal turrets. So it's 2 attack dice, range 1 to 2. Attack. Attack 1 ship even outside your firing arc. If the target of this attack is at range 1, roll 1 additional attack dice. Alright, so medium range, it's 2 attack dice. Close range, it's 3 attack dice. So that's pretty sweet. And you have advanced proton torpedoes, nothing new. I'm not sure why this is here though. I haven't taken a close enough look because obviously, like I said, this is an unboxing. I haven't read anything prior, but it looks like you might be able to fire torpedoes out the back somehow, which is interesting. I don't know if I missed that anywhere, but if you have any ideas on how that works, you can put some comments below. There is a lot going on in this kit, especially now that we all know what the cards are. So there's just tons of options, tons of things. I'm not going to get that into this video, it's just an unboxing. But you see it comes with lots of cards, lots of different options with stress and extra actions. So this ship is pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of combos you have. Maybe in another video I'll go through what combinations and different selections of equipment and crew that make this ship interesting and better. But if you want to do one better and beat me to it, post your ideas and comments below on what you think is going to be the standard build out on the Ghost, or some tricky and funny ways or different ways to make it work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this boxing. If I missed something, I apologize. If there was something blatantly obvious that I missed, I apologize again. It's just an unboxing. But let me know what you guys think, and there'll be some more videos to come. Thanks.